A recent report by Vice News highlighted a group in Arizona called Lions of Liberty. And this group, Lions of Liberty, was actually used to be an Oathkeepers chapter, but then they evolved. They want nothing to do with the Oathkeepers. They swear they haven't been involved in them for like 4 years. And then following the Capitol riots, they were like, nope, we're changing our name. We're totally different people. Except they still wear their Oathkeeper shirts when they do public events and things like that. But sure, yeah, you're a totally different group. But anyway, this group says that they're going to be sending out people in the state of Arizona to monitor and guard ballot drop boxes during the 2022 midterms. Oh, and by the way, some of the people doing the guarding probably going to be armed. Now, this project is the brainchild of a former Oathkeeper by the name of Jim Arroyo. And Mr. Arroyo, let me read this. This is from Vice. Arroyo, who insists that his group is not a militia, led an August meeting in an Oathkeeper's hat and shirt. He explained to the crowd that he would need volunteers to monitor ballot drop boxes and that he was particularly concerned about the period between midnight and 6 a.m. If you saw the movie 2000 Mules, he said, that time frame was when the bulk of the problems happen. That's when we will be on scene with a camera and a flashlight. Arroyo told Vice News that some volunteers might be armed. This is Arizona. Almost everyone is armed all the time. He said, that's not a big deal here. It gets worse. During the meeting, Arroyo also stoked fears of an imminent civil war. This is not the same as Black Lives Matter and George Floyd or Antifa. This is a direct confrontation with the federal government, he said. This is now the federal government of the United States of America in direct conflict with its own citizenry. For what? You're sounding awful Oathkeeper-y to me, by the way. Just so you know, I know you're like, no, we're totally not them, even though I'm wearing all their gear. Definitely still sounding very Oathkeeper-ish. Here's the other part. First of all, you know what? First of all, let's do the ballot drop boxes, right? If you show up armed with flashlights, shining them in people's faces, that's voter intimidation. That's illegal. And he's openly said this, right? Like, he's not hiding it. He's so confident in this that now he just feels like, hey, I can say it out in the open. What does anybody care? Nobody's going to do anything? Why are the police, like, not already involved? They should be. Maybe they are. Maybe they're part of the group. And we've seen that, right? I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibility. That the reason they don't go after these people is because they are these people. So certainly a possibility as to why these people can basically say, yeah, we're going to engage in voter intimidation. We're probably going to have weapons on us, but whatever. And then nothing happens. Now, if I were to say that right now, I'd be arrested. But these people can say it out in the open. They can do interviews, respond to Vice News, give them all the details of, yeah, we're going to do this, X, Y, and Z, and all these drop boxes. And the cops are like, good for you. I'll see you when I get off. But this is now the federal government of the United States of America in direct conflict with his own citizenry over what? Direct conflict with you for what? Like, the federal government has literally not done a thing to you. So you can't go out there and claim like they're in conflict with us. We're talking about people voting. Is voting somehow in conflict with whatever it is, your stupid little group, whatever you change their name to, whatever they stand for, that's in conflict with a democratic style of government where people are allowed to vote for their leaders? These people are dangerous, right? They're kind of admitting they're dangerous when they're like, yeah, we're going to be armed. We're going to shine flashlights in people's faces, get their pictures. All of this is illegal. This way of speaking, like we're in direct conflict with the federal government, I'd say that's borderline treasonous in my opinion. But I think the law also has quite a bit to say about that. And we're talking about things that easily should already be investigated. But much like the lead up to January 6th, where we had all the warnings, these people were posting it online, making these threats, and nothing happened till after the riot happened. We're going to be dealing with the same situation here. And a bunch of us are very unfortunately gonna have to do our I told you so type dance, and we will take no joy in it. So, police, FBI, whoever, they're letting you know about the horrible things they're planning against the government and against the voters. Maybe let's not wait till another January 6th happens before you take action against these people. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.